go. Let's go. What is going on? What is going on? I got my referee shirt. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, man. I got my referee shirt on to be 1, 2, 3. You're out of here. Let's go, man. Where's everybody at? Is everyone excited today? What are we doing? Huh? Y'all hyped up? We got the roster confirmed. We got some legends. Some nice surprises. Special guest referee fit. Got my Royal Rumble swag. Let's do it. You're cashing it in? Let's do it, man. We're going to be looking at the roster right now. We're going to be reacting to some of the ratings right now. I got up, down, down pulled up for the secret ratings reveal they've been doing. There's a bunch of them they got on here, so we're going to be reacting to the ratings live. We're going to be checking out WWE.com as they continue to post. WWE 2K as they continue to post entrances and such. We're going to be checking out all the information and covering the story on WWE's official website and SmackDown Hotel. A lot of people have been commenting in my new videos saying, hey, Lex, that's not the full roster. Hey, Lex, where's the full roster? Hey, Lex, SmackDown Hotel has the full roster. Well, I know. I'm covering the story little by little, Stuart Little, as it comes. They put full roster coming later today. Stay tuned. I said full roster confirmed today, and I went to the official site. But yes, SmackDown Hotel has done amazing putting this list together. So we're going to jump into the boring, simple, basic, out-of-date roster list, and then we're gonna jump into the fun, fully loaded, from top to bottom list that SmackDown put together, and then we're gonna check out their 2K Twitter account to see if they got anything else to give away in terms of information, and then we're gonna check out the up, down, down ratings reveal. That's what I have planned for this stream, so strap up. Because if not, you're going to be counted out or disqualified. Erica says, wait, I think the roster's missing someone. Who's the roster missing, baby? Who's the roster missing? Is the Lexxoverse in the game? LexxExpress is not in the game. No. Relax, Lex? What do you mean relax? How can I get relaxed when we have so many people in here? 77 people in here with only 20 likes. And we have the roster breakdown happening. How can I relax? Chat, do you want me to relax? Do you want me to be boring? Do you want me to just chill? Come on, chat. What do you guys want from me? Tell me right here. I'm reading the chat. I'm going to stop everything I'm doing just to read what you guys have to say.
You know what I want. I've been asking for it for years.
Come on.
Acknowledge me.
I'm about to do the Charles Robinson run and slide and do the count. I demand effective immediately for LexxExpress to be DLC in 2K24. I will go to another country to live there. Tazzy, I like the energy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So let's gather up together right now. Feel the power, feel the energy.
And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world run wild on you? Come on.
And for those that don't want me to be hyped up, I got one thing for you. All right. So, crush the likes. I do gotta get the ass nasty. You're right. I'm gonna get it. Crush the likes. We're gonna elevate this roster because I see people saying the roster is weak. I see what you're saying, Donald. People are complaining about the legends, and I want to fill in and give you my 2 cents and react and talk and, everything that we always do on here. So before we do that one last time, smash the likes. We only have 30 right now. We need a little more energy. We need a little more power. And make sure you guys join our Discord community if you're interested in joining LWF. If you want to join LWF, the rules are simple. All you have to do is believe. No, I'm just kidding. You have to believe always, but you join the Discord community, you scroll down to LWF, you read the rules and regulation. Once you're done reading that, you'll know exactly what to do, and we'll follow up and add you to the roster page so you can join our 2K23, 2K24 league. LWF is amazing. We've done several shows already. It's been a massive hit on the channel. Everyone is talking about it. Well, everyone on this channel at least. So I'm not lying to you, all right? I'm not making this up. Everyone is talking about it on Discord. We have almost 400 community members in our Discord, and we have about 40 to 50 league members, which has been fantastic and such an honor to produce this content with you guys. I'm having so much fun doing it, so I just wanted to plug it in there and get everyone going because 2K24 is going to be amazing. It's gonna be ridiculous. We are taking this to the next level. Look, Ganja, all right, Ganja says LWF is entertaining and I'm not even in it. Thank you. All right. So I've done all the promoting, I've done all the buildup, I've done all the hype. Now it's time to feel the energy from WWE themselves. I got my special guest referee shirt. It's time to be a special guest referee in 2K24. And right now I'm going to officiate the roster reveal because, damn it, they need it. I want it, and we're gonna do it. That's it. Plain and simple. Let's get to it. Let's stop wasting time. So in WWE's official page, you're looking at www.2k.com and it's /2k24/roster list. That's where you're going to find this information, okay? This is not from SmackDown Hotel. It's not from any other site. It's WWE's official page. So we're going to break down each category. All right, we're going to react to each category and go from there. That's the game we're going to play. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to go down each category, kind of, recap and take a deep breath, drink a little water, maybe splash some juice and you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to be doing. So let's do it. Let's get ready. Let's get down to Bill's nails. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up for your legends in WWE. WWE 2k24. We're going to be looking at the Legends/alumni page. We're going to kick things off with Macho Man Randy Savage, Ravishing Rick Rude, Rowdy Piper, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm going to read them like the Superstar Billy Graham, Andre the Giant, Bad Bunny, Batista, Beth Phoenix, Big Boss Man, Booker T, Bray Wyatt. Hold on, let me get my Bray Wyatt mask. Bray Wyatt, Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. British Bulldog, Bruno Sammartino, Cactus Jack, Bang Bang, China, Diesel, Doink the Clown. Hold on, let me put a little laugh. There we go. Doink the Clown, Dude Love, Dusty Rhodes, Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, Eric Bischoff, Eve Torres, Farouk, damn, I gotta add that. Harley Race, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan.
And what you gonna do?
Jake the Snake Roberts, JBL, Jerry the King Lawler, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. His name is John Cena. Kane, Kevin Nash, Lita, Mankind. Have a nice day. Maurice, Mighty Molly, Molly Holly, Muhammad Ali. Let's do the shuffle. Rick Steiner, Rikishi, RVD, Ronda Rousey, Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor Ramon, Scott Steiner. Hopefully we get Big Papa Bump Scott Steiner in there. Shane McMahon, here comes the money. We got HBK, I'm just a sexy boy. Shawn Michaels, Stacy Keibler, Stephanie McMahon, Stardust. 6, Ted DiBiase, everyone has a price. The Hurricane, stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. If you smell, we got The Rock, The Undertaker, rest in peace. We got Triple H. Here comes the game. Trish Stratus, Tyler Breeze, Ultimate Warrior. I don't know. He acts like he gets electrocuted when he gets in the ring and does the whole rope. So I was trying to do my best. I'm sorry. Ultimate Warrior, Uncle Howdy. Got to bring back my mask. Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy's here. Vader. I'm afraid I got some bad news. We got Wade Barrett. We got royalty in the building. William Regal is back. And then we also have X-Pac. Break it down. Dun, 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 dun. And then we got Yokozuna. Now, from this awesome list of superstars that we're seeing here, we're missing the big reveal to me. To me, this is a massive reveal, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the Assemble. I see Assemble right there in the corner with the comment with the logo, or with the GIF, should I say. But we have Ken Shamrock, the most dangerous man in the world. To me, that is huge. Huge. So, this Legends list is indeed missing a few people. We are missing a few people, guys and girls. We truly are missing a few people. I get the rage. I understand why you would be upset because they didn't show Goldberg. Will always be Goldberg. You know, they didn't show Goldberg. They didn't show Mr. Perfect. They didn't show Lex Luger, the Dudley Boys. no Road Dogg. There's always something to complain, and not everyone is gonna get satisfied. I understand that. I get it. There's a couple things to be sad about. But if I'm honest with you, there's no need to be sad, y'all. There's no need to be mad, y'all. We do have the Fiend. There's also other unlockables like Kurt Angle. Like, come on, wake up. Get hyped. This year is a monumental year for WWE 2K, and not just the roster that they're revealing so far, but the match types and everything we're going to be doing in this damn game, including LWF. I suggest you guys join the league by joining our Discord community and having some fun with that. You won't want to miss out on those streams. We cut promos on Discord. We do interviews. We integrate storylines. It's a lot of fun. So we're missing a couple legends here and there. Remember, there's still the DLC content that has yet to be revealed. That's coming. Like MVP. So the way I see it is this. There's more good than bad. There's more to be excited about than sad. If you focus on the one guy that didn't make the game because of contract issues and other things out of their, realm of possibility, then you're just not gonna have fun. That's something that you guys gotta realize. There is just more good than bad. Now, if you're missing a star that you really, really want, I get it. You could feel a little sour. I understand that feeling. But to really, really sit down and truly complain when they have brought in some nice, familiar faces that we all know and love, Ken Shamrock, to me that's amazing. We still have Beth Phoenix. I love that. We still got the 5-time. We got so many different faces of Bray Wyatt to look forward to. Guys, we've been wanting Mankind. How about that for a win? We got Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. Remember how last year we really wanted Dusty Rhodes. And we got Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not saying you can't, have some, constructive criticism. We could definitely criticize a little bit and be constructive about it. But as a community, we got to celebrate this. This is great. So they said that the roster page will be updated, all right? They said that the roster page still needs to get updated. If you guys want to see the full list based on, snippets of clips and videos and stuff that have surfaced the internet and the showcase mode, then you're going to want to check out SmackDown Hotel. SmackDown Hotel has a lot more on their page because they are doing this on their own. They have nothing to do with WWE 2K. WWE has their own official page. SmackDown has their own page covering the story. So we're going to break down the ratings and all that good stuff here shortly. But I just wanted to go over the legends and celebrate the ones that we are getting. Thank you. All right, there we go. We're not going anywhere. So legends are in. I'm happy with what we got. Could we have gotten a little more? Always. Legends revealed are always you're always going to want more. They could always do more, but it's a solid start. So right now, our next focal point, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, we just went over the legends. We're going to get into Raw and SmackDown. And I want you guys to subscribe to the channel if you're a big wrestling fan. Listen to what I have to say before you click away. Before you get upset and you want to dip and you're mad at me for not going over the information just yet, hold on for 1 second. Push the brakes real quick. Subscribe if you're a wrestling fan, because we do watch parties, we do reviews, unboxings for merchandise, we play the game. We cover all elements of wrestling, not just 2K, AEW Fight Forever, the new Ultra Pro Wrestling coming out, Wrestling Code, every wrestling game that we can possibly play and try for ourselves, we will. So let's do it. We're on our way to 12K, so that would be amazing if you subscribe. All right, I'm done. I'm done with the promotion. Let's get on to the next one. I tried my best. I put my right foot forward. That's all I could do, right? So now we're going to get into the damn Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown roster, brother.
Give me a hell yeah.
Let's do it. So on the official roster page, we're looking at for Monday Night Raw, Tozawa, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Big E, Braun Strowman, Big Bronson Reed, Candice LeRae, Carmella, Mella's Money, Cedric Alexander, Chad Gable. All right, Chelsea Green, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Dexter Lumis, my son Dominic, me and my son Dominic, Dominic Mysterio, Eric, Finn Balor, the Balor Club, Giovanni Vinci, Gunther, Indy Hartwell, Ivar, JD McDonough, Jey Uso, Johnny Gargano, Kofi Kingston, Liv Morgan, Ludwig Kaiser, Maxine Dupree, Natalia, Nikki Cross, Otis, Piper Niven, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, Ricochet, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, Seth freaking Rollins, Shayna Baszler, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sonya Deville, Tegan Nox, Awesome, The Miz, Tommaso Ciampa, Valhalla, Xavier Woods, and Zoe Stark. That's a solid list for Monday Night Raw, but they're missing the Scottish Warrior. All right, they're missing Drew McIntyre. All right, look, they're going to be in the game. The people that are not listed here, it's obvious they're going to be in the game. They gave us a screenshot for Drew McIntyre already. Same for the legends. We missed out on a few legends there that are in the game, like Kurt Angle. So we're going to see these superstars get added. For whatever reason, they left them out of the official page. Maybe it's because of the showcase, some unlockables, some hidden attires. Right now, they're keeping some of these superstars a secret. Maybe Brock Lesnar's one of them. We got to wait and see when the game comes out. But in reference to like Drew, they already showed us a Drew McIntyre screenshot. All right? So hold your horses. Give it a chance. And relax. Get a grip. Now it's time to get into SmackDown. Let's get into SmackDown right away. No more waiting. AJ Styles, Alba Fire, Angelo Dawkins, Ashante Adonis, Asuka, Austin Theory, Bayley, Bobby Lashley, Butch, Cameron Grimes, Charlotte Flair, Cruz del Toro, Dakota Kai, Elton Price, Grayson Waller, Isla Dawn, Io Sky, Jimmy, ooh. So, Joaquin Phoenix, Karrion Kross, Katana Chance, Caden Carter, Kevin Owens, Kit Wilson, L.A. Knight, Logan Paul, Luke Gallows, Michin, Montez Ford, MVP Ballin, Omos, Randy Orton. I hear voices in my head. I'm trying to do the hand motion, but I can't capture it. Rey Mysterio. Me and my son Dominic. I gotta get a Rey Mysterio mask. Ridge Holland, Robert Roode, Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge me.
Santos Escobar. Legado. Legado. That's their theme song, guys. I'm sorry. Scarlett, Sheamus, Shotzi, Solo, Sikoa, Tamina, Xia Li, and Zelina Vega. You know, again, for whoever you feel should be on here that's missing, we still don't know what the DLC is looking like. We don't know what the DLC is looking like.
What?
That's just the truth. We gotta wait and see.
What?
We're gonna get more roster reveals from the official 2K page. Red Star, look at Red Star, man. Let's go.
Acknowledge me.
Red Star is flexing. He's been a member for 22 months. Thank you for that. So we're missing Kurt Angle, Shamrock, you know, and a few others like Drew. Yeah, they're not on the list, but understand this. They're pretty much confirmed. Now, the ones that are questionable, Mr. McMahon, Brock Lesnar, you know, Dolph Ziggler, we don't really know until the game is out. Just because they're not on the list doesn't mean every single person that hasn't been shown on here means they're truly not in the game. I know it's confusing, it's crazy, but that's how they did it. If you guys want to check out a reliable source, check out SmackDown Hotel. They don't work with WWE, right? But they work on their own, and they are obviously super fans and always fully aware of what the hell is going on. They have listed over 230 superstars. We're going to be checking that out here shortly. But I'm going over the official confirmed roster over at WWE 2K's site. Okay? So we saw it with Ken Shamrock in the Legends section. We saw it with Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw. We still have other superstars that need to get announced, folks. So let's just be a little patient. The game is around the corner. I know it's a little tough, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna see superstars that are not listed here. So join our Discord community so you could be in our LWF league. If you guys want to join an awesome wrestling league, you want to know more about this wrestling league that we're doing on here, it's basically all in the Lexoverse here on the channel. We do online matches, keep track of records, storylines, superstar interactions, and all of the above, just like real life role-playing here in YouTube on this channel. So check out the Discord. We're going to be checking out NXT. How are you feeling about the main roster? DLC is still to come. You know that they like to update the roster with the DLC content. So, got to hold on just a little bit longer. But, man, the roster's shaping up to look really good. I can't wait to see what DLC gets announced. I can't wait. All right. Golden. We're holding it down. The Rooster. Wait, what? Marco said the Roaster? Marco, what's the Roaster, buddy? All right, let's keep the grind going, man. Let's keep the grind going. I'm done promoting LWF. I'm done telling you guys to subscribe. You guys want to subscribe, you subscribe. You want to join that, you want to join that. But I will ask you one last time, smash the like buttons because it helps the channel a lot. All right. I don't know why I said it like that. And if you're a league member, if you are a member of the channel, man, how about spamming the LWF logo? Let's flex the logo, man. Where are the channel members at? Let's go. Spam it up in the chat, y'all. All right, let's check out the NXT roster. We're going to do what we've been doing. We're going to check out the NXT roster now. We went over the Legends. We went over Raw. We went over SmackDown. And now it's time for NXT, NXT, NXT. You know who's in NXT?
Yeah.
Richard, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Richard. Let's get the sub train going. Let's go. And it's time to reveal NXT's official confirmed roster over at WWE 2K.
What? Yeah.
All right, putting in some swag. All right, let's see. What do we got over here? Andre Chase, Angel Garza, who just recently got called up, Apollo Crews, Axiom, Baron Corbin, who's been killing it, Blair Davenport, Braun Breaker, who just got called up, Brooks Jensen, Brutus Creed, who's on Raw, Carmelo Hayes, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, Cora Jade, Damon Kemp, Dijak, Drew Gulak, Duke Hudson, Fallon Henley, Gigi Dolan, Humberto, Ilya Dragunov, Ivy Nile, who just got called up. Humberto got called up as well. JC Jane, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, Joe Coffey, Joe Gacy, Josh Briggs. Happy to see him there. Julius Creed, Nathan Frazier. Man, I messed that up. Nikita Lyons, Noam Dar, Roxanne Perez, Sangha, Scripps is in it. Thea Hale, Tiffany, it's Tiff time. I don't know why I said it. What's wrong with me? Tiffany Stratton, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah. I like it.
I like it.
All right. Tyler Bate, Veer Mahan, Wendy Chu, Wesley, and Wolfgang Puck. So the roster is pretty damn loaded, y'all. NXT, 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 NXT. And we already know that through the DLC update, we are likely going to get more NXT superstars. We're missing Carl Anderson from the list, yes, but he's going to be in the game. They have Luke Gallows. They have Michin. Come on. Yeah, we're missing some of the Gallus members. So I think that we're likely to get them in DLC. CM Punk will be DLC, I'm assuming. Don't hinder Jinder, that's for sure. We're probably going to get Jade Cargill for DLC. You know, Carlito's obviously missing. He may end up being DLC. Dragon Lee might end up being DLC. So we're going to get some good DLC this year. It's not going to be a full-blown roster update. I'm sure we're going to get some legends in there. So with NXT, we also got a short list of managers that were added to the game. Let's check them out because we got B-Fab, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Kathy Kelly's a manager, Mick Foley's a manager, Miss Elizabeth, Paul Bearer, Paul Heyman, and holla, 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 player. We got Theodore Long, and I'm rocking the ref shirt. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. So, some cool managers in the game. And I know I'm being super positive, and a lot of people out there are being... I get it. you want to be upset. You want to focus on being upset because of the damn roster missing a few people. It is what it is. I get it. I get it. But for me, I'm not choosing sadness. I'm choosing to be hyped and excited because I love that we got Ken Shamrock. I'm hyped that we got Mankind. We got Theodore Longplayer. We got so much to look forward to in 2K24.
Yeah, hell yeah. And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
So even if I'm sad or upset and don't agree with the ratings, I've already seen a few extra new ones that I'm going to get into here, man, that are kind of like, you know, it took me for a spin. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure this shit's going to be fun, man. I think we're in for a treat. So, no Obafemi. I know. Looks like we're going to have to see how Obafemi makes his way to WWE 2K24, our North American champion, Timothy. OTM probably ain't making it, I agree, leader. So there's a few NXT stars that are being featured now heavily, and we would all love to see them. But in our next portion of this segment, of this, roster reveal, we're gonna look at SmackDown Hotel, who really kills it, man. SmackDown Hotel does their own thing, but again, their roster page has over 231 superstars listed. So we're going to have to go down that list, which they paired up with some of the ratings that have been revealed so far. But, I just wanted to really cover the story for the official confirmed WWE roster reveal. That's it. That's really what I wanted to focus on here at the start of it all, because we could, choose to be mad, choose to be angry, and all this other stuff, or we could just see what they're giving us and kind of react for our own self. Then that's what I'm trying to do here. All right? So let's see what they drop with the DLC. One thing I will say is that the roster's looking awesome. All right, let's get into the next page. We're going to look at the roster page over at SmackDown Hotel. All right, so we gotta let me get a sip of water. Hold on. Took a little sip of water, kind of get the juices flowing, you know what I mean? Because now over at the SmackDown Hotel site, they're gonna have the roster more detailed, with superstars that made little appearances and screenshots and videos and such, with ratings revealed. And I get a little worked up and animated. You see how I'm moving my hands? That's because I'm stretching out. I get a little animated when I see the ratings, and if I don't agree with them, I'm going to share my thoughts. So this is not the reveal that we saw earlier with the official WWE 2K page, okay? Obviously, they're missing some people over here, but our good friends over at SmackDown Hotel has us covered, and that's what we're going to focus on in this part of the video/stream. All right, so the roster page so far is stacked with 231 superstars. 231! This is great.
What?
This is amazing.
What?
We're kicking things off with AJ Styles, who's an 85? AJ Styles?
What?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Hold on. I'm going to get through to... we're too early in this to already stop. They just stopped us in our breaks. I'm going to go down the list first, and then I'm going to react. I got to hold my composure and get through this list. Otherwise, we won't even finish this. 85 for the phenomenal one. So sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. 85 over. All right, let's move along. Let me stop being dramatic. Let's just move along. I just fell off my high horse. Man, that one hurt my soul. That one hurt my soul, yo. All right. Tozawa's a 68. Alba Fire's a 74. Alexa Bliss, Andre Chase, Andre the Giant, Angel Garza, Angelo Dawkins, Apollo Crews is a 79. Ashante Adonis, Asuka, Austin Theory, Axiom is a 79. B-Fab's a 66. Bad Bunny, Baron Corbin, Batista, Bailey, Becky Lynch is a 92. Beth Phoenix, Bianca Belair's a 95. Big Boss Man, Big E, Blair Davenport is a 74. Bobby the Brain Heenan, Bobby Lashley, Boogeyman, who's an 81. Booker T, now I don't have anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with his rating, by the way. I'm just taking a breather because I'm still thinking of, my mind is somewhere else right now. Sorry. Booker T, Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, Brock Lesnar 01. They have him at 90. That's interesting here. How did they get that rating? Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Brooks Jensen, Bruno Sammartino, Brutus Creed, Butch, Cactus Jack, Cameron Grimes, Candice LeRae, Carmelo Hayes, who's an 81, Kathy Kelly, Cedric Alexander, Chad Gable, who's an 80. Channing Lorenzo, Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 33, part of the DLC, Chelsea Green, China, Cody Rhodes, who's a 93. Cody Rhodes Mattel, which is for My Faction pre-order bonus. Cody Rhodes Undashing, Cora Jade, Cruz del Toro, Dakota Kai, Damian Priest, who's an 86, Damon Kemp, who's a 75, Dexter Loomis, Diesel, Dijak, Doink the Clown, Dominic Mysterio, who's an 83, Drew Gulak, Drew McIntyre, who's an 89, Dude Love, Duke Hudson, Dusty Rhodes. I can't help but say his name that way. This is a pre-order bonus, by the way. Eddie Guerrero, Elton Prince, Eric Bischoff, Eric, Eve Torres, Farouk, Fallon Henley, Finn Balor, who's an 87, George Steele, Gigi Dolan, Giovanni Vinci, Grayson Waller, Gunther, who's a 90, Harley Race, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan 02, Umberto, Ilya Dragunov, who's an 85, Indy Hartwell, Isla Dawn, Ivar, 79 overall, Ivy Nile, 74 overall, Io Sky, JC Jane, who's an 80 overall, Jake the Snake Roberts, JBL, JD McDonough, who's a 71 overall, Jerry the King Lawler, Jey Uso, who's a 90 overall, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Jimmy Uso, who's an 84, Jinder Mahal, Joaquin Wilde, Joe Coffey, Joe Gacy, 76 overall for Joe Gacy, John Cena, 74 overall for Johnny Gargano, Josh Briggs, Julius Creed, Kane, Karrion Kross, Katana Chance, Caden Carter, Ken Shamrock, Kevin Nash, 86, Kevin Owens, Kit Wilson, Kofi Kingston. Let's take a little halftime break here. Wow. That's a big roster. The ratings are, as a senior official referee, 2K, you are out of here. You have been disqualified, 2K. You have been disqualified, 2K. Carmelo Hayes went down to an 81. Booker T's an 84. All right, let's continue. Kurt Angle, LA Knight, Lita, Liv Morgan's an 85, Logan Paul's a 90. Ludwig Kaiser, Luke Gallows, Macho King, Randy Savage for the WrestleMania 40 pack. Macho Man Randy Savage, Mankind, Maurice is a 79, Maxine Dupree's a 64, Michin, Mick Foley, Mighty Molly, Miss Elizabeth, Molly Holly, Montez Ford, Muhammad Ali, MVP, Natalia, Nathan Frazier's a 76, Nikki Cross, Nikita Lyons is an 80, Noam Dar's a 69, Omos, Otis is a 74, Paul Bearer, Paul Heyman, Piper Niven, Post Malone, who's DLC, R-Truth is a 67, Randy Orton, Raquel Rodriguez, Reza Ramon, Rey Mysterio from WrestleMania 22, part of the WrestleMania pack. Rhea Ripley's a 96, Rhea Ripley from WrestleMania 36, Rick Rude, Rick Steiner, Ricky Steamboat, Ricochet, Ridge Holland, Rikishi, Rob Van Dam, Robert Roode, Roman Reigns, Ronda Rousey, Roddy Piper, Roxanne Perez, Sami Zayn, Sangha, Santos Escobar, Scarlett, Scott Hall, Scott Steiner, Scripps, Seth Rollins, Shane McMahon's a 79, Shawn Michaels, Shayna Baszler, Sheamus, Shinsuke Nakamura is an 84. Man, oh man. Shotzi, Solo Sikoa's an 86. Sonya Deville, Stacy Keibler, Stardust, Stephanie McMahon, Steve Austin, Superstar Billy Graham. For Stardust and Superstar Billy Graham, those are pre-order bonus and part of the special editions as well. 6, Tamina, Ted DiBiase's an 85. Tegan Knox, The Fiend Bray Wyatt, The Hurricane, The Miz is an 81. The Rock, Thea Hale, Theodore Long, Tiffany Stratton, Tommaso Ciampa's a 76, Tony D'Angelo's a 79, Trick Williams, Triple H 08, Triple H WrestleMania 30, part of the Mania pack, Trish Stratus, Tyler Bates an 82, Tyler Breeze, Ultimate Warriors a 92, Umaga, Uncle Howdy, which I'm proud to show my mask again for Uncle Howdy, Undertaker 98, Vader 91 overall for Vader, Valhalla, Veer Mahan's a 79, Wade Barrett, Wendy Chu 77 overall, Wesley's an 81, William Regal, Wolfgang, X-Pac, Xavier Woods, Xia Li, Yokozuna, Selena Vega's a 74, and Zoe Stark. So here's the separated content for like the pre-order bonus and the Mania pack. That's about it. For SmackDown Hotel. So SmackDown Hotel is going to continuously update this. I'm sure there's a few other stars missing, and the overalls are missing, and the pictures are missing, but they're going to update that as they gather the information. And my goodness, what a freaking reveal. That is a big, big roster.
I prayed for this and it happened.
But I have to be honest. Some of those ratings, I just don't really agree with them. If you guys want more WWE 2k24, when the game comes out, I'm going to be doing all sorts of videos for the game. We're also going to continue to cover WWE 2k24 between now and then. So subscribe for all things 2k24 and all things wrestling. What are you waiting for? Let's go! $61 likes and 114 people in here. Come on, y'all. Come on. Yeah, where's Mark Coffey at? Where is Mark Coffey? They are missing some people, Hayden. Yes, we've talked about that. They are missing some people. You're right. You're right. They're definitely missing some people. So that was an impressive list, if I do say so myself. To me, that was a good list. To me. We're missing a few. We are missing a few. It's nice, but it's mostly the same from last year unless I'm missing some. Look, when you release a yearly game, it's hard to really, evolve according to people's expectations, because a lot of those expectations sometimes are just too far-fetched and unrealistic. I think, honestly, without being biased, without being overly emotional, just literally looking at the character selection, looking at everything we got here, I think that we got a good, strong list. I agree with you, MGM. Nia Jax better be DLC, especially since they've had her in previous games. They could literally just tweak that a little bit and, add to it. Same for CM Punk. We may not agree with the ratings. We may not agree with all the stars that were put in and others that were left out. It's okay to disagree. I know we don't have Lyra, the NXT Women's Champion. You're right. But we still don't know what the full DLC is looking like, right? We don't know what the DLC is looking like just yet. And then on top of that, guys, they did improve the roster. They did add to it. No. Goldberg's comments about Vince is not the reason why he's not in the roster. So Goldberg had been in every WWE game since he returned because he was under contract with WWE under some sort of Legends deal, and they haven't really been selling his merch, I don't think, and he's not under a contract right now. So no. It's not because of what he said. It's more about the fact that they don't have him signed on to a deal. That's really what it's about. I'm sure down the road they'll try to get him back in the future, but right now they don't have any use. So the official roster is definitely missing a few people, and then the SmackDown Hotel roster added a few of those people with the ratings. So I'm liking what I see. I think that they bolstered up the roster with a good start for the base game. And we are seeing some fresh faces here that are making their, their first time appearance. Drew McIntyre's not on that list, correct, but they already showed a screenshot for him and he's for sure going to be in the game. We're going to have Bronson Reed, we're going to have Mankind, we're going to have Ken Shamrock, and we're going to see, William Regal. We're going to see some more NXT stars. We're going to get some more updates through the DLC. It's a good base roster. And Carl Anderson will definitely be in the game. He's going to be in the game. Come on. So Brock is, I think Brock is going to be in the game. Yeah, I think he is more than likely going to be in the game. I think there's like if I had to guess, if you're asking for my personal opinion, it's going to be like 80 something. No, but that's not what it is, Carter. The new section is just for the people that they just added to the list. It's not like some of these people have been in the game before. You get me? So these are just like Dude Love's been in the game before. Ken Shamrock's been in the game before. These are just new to this game now. You get me? But you're looking at Bronson Reed, Brooks Jensen, Kathy Kelly, Channing Lorenzo, Chelsea Green, Dude Love, Duke Hudson, Dusty Rhodes, Fallon Henley, George Steele, Isla Dawn, Joe Coffey, Josh Briggs, Ken Shamrock, Mankind, Maxine Dupree, Mick Foley, Miss Elizabeth, Muhammad Ali, Paul Bear, Post Malone, Rick Rude, Ricky Steamboat, Stardust, Superstar Billy Graham, Tegan Knox, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, Thea Hale, Theodore Long, William Regal, Wolfgang. So, these are superstars that have been in previous games, but we have a lot of, fresh faces that are making their debut. You get me? So when you're considering that number plus over 200 characters, guys, look at every other fighting game that we play. Mortal Kombat, Tekken. I think even comparing it to like UFC, previous boxing games, Street Fighter, other wrestling games like AEW Fight Forever. WWE has an impressive list. We didn't lose RVD. We gained Rick Rude. We just got Scott Steiner last year. How about the people that didn't pay for the DLC? So yeah, Goldberg not being under contract sucks. Yeah, we are missing some stars. It's not going to please every single person. I get that, but the new Dragon Ball game got over 150 characters. Yeah, nice. Over 150 characters. Still less than WWE. You just added to my point. So you got to understand that it comes down to contracts and legal issues and copyrights and all this. If it was up to WWE 2K, they would want to add every single person we're all crying about. You get me? So I think that we're in for a treat this year. I said this last year because for its time it was good, but this time around they boosted up the game. They boosted up the game from the match types to the roster page to all the stuff. Yo, UFC straight up pisses me off. Y'all don't understand how incredible the WWE roster is, truthfully. Exactly. And people are like, oh, it's the same as last year. Dude, at least we didn't really lose a whole lot of people. Like, yeah, we lost a couple people, but it wasn't all like that either. You get me? Like, I just feel like there's more to be happy about. there's more to be excited for and happy about than there is to be sad, because I'm not trying to be Mr. Optimistic, Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, accept it all, no, not complaining. I do have a couple complaints. You know, the ratings being a little off, missing Goldberg sucks, wishing that, you know, we could play with other stars that we're going to lose out on, like Dolph Ziggler, which I thoroughly enjoyed, but I would have wanted the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys. But, you know, you got to understand that if they're not under contract, there's really nothing we should be upset about. That's kind of the way we got to roll with it. It's something to work on, and they will, because we still have the DLC that has yet to be announced. There's still a few other, I don't want to, like, there's still a few other people that need to get announced. And once we get those other updates and things like that, then we could start to kind of like say, oh yeah, they could have done this, that, or the other. But even so, we have a really good roster this year. A good mix of young talent, of talent that's making their debut, and current main roster superstars. Good variety. Is it perfect? I don't think nothing ever is. But go look at every other fighting game out there. Most of y'all didn't play with Ziggler, Goldberg, Riddle, Stop the Cap. I did play with Ziggler. Riddle, I used him a little bit, but I didn't like how he played. And Goldberg is another one that I use. But you're right. I'm not really losing my mind over that. What happened to the Bellas? The Bellas are not under contract with WWE. They're not even called the Bellas in real life. They're going by their real name, remember? Naomi just came back. We didn't even know if Naomi was going to be back in WWE a month ago. We'll definitely start seeing more. We'll start seeing more. And as they start to roll out more information, we'll probably get to anticipate other surprises along the way too. I hope that they haven't revealed everything, because I like opening up the game for myself and kind of, you know, being surprised versus knowing every bit of information heading into the game. This idea that we need to know every single superstar is just crazy. Oh, you changed your name, Arius? All right. Well, I'll just call you Stan. Can I call you Stan? Goldberg and Bella Twins aren't under contract. No, they're not. I don't know if you know this, but Booker T's an 84. Yeah, we're going to talk about the ratings right now. That's what we're going to get into in the next part. I kind of saved that for last in this stream because I get a little emotional, guys. I get a little emotional, a little riled up when it comes to the ratings, because I feel like, you know, I got a good idea. I don't know, maybe everyone feels that way, but I feel like I got a pretty good idea of what someone's rating should be a little bit without being biased. So it's hard for me to see some of these ratings and how I feel like they got it so wrong. I know it's a popularity contest and like what it means for their brand overall. I do get that part, but it's like, damn, man, they need to come up with a better formula, because imagine if sports games did their ratings based on like just popularity. That would kind of suck. And I know that wrestling is hard to rate because, you know, it's storylines and things that are written, but damn, it's sometimes you see people that you really, really want to be at a good over on, they get trashed on, and it breaks your heart. All right, so we're gonna get into that next part now, which is, guys, get ready, because you're gonna be like, Lex, calm down, Lex, relax, Lex, you need to chill, and I don't want to hear it. If you guys are gonna add to the storyline and to the comments, go for it. I want you guys to give me your opinion. Don't give me the opinion of what you read from somewhere or what you heard from someone, or because you know, like what Carter did to me yesterday. And he was telling me, oh, I get why they gave Logan Paul this rating, because they look at this, that, or the other. I don't want to hear that. I want your most personal, most humble opinion. That's all I want to hear, okay? I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear the corporate answer of, oh yeah, it's the politically correct answer. WWE 2k24 Legends confirmed. All right, so I put WWE 2k24 Legends confirmed roster reveal news. There. I'm uploading at the same time as we're talking here, kind of multitasking, getting ready for the next segment, because I had to take a breather. Because trust me, guys, if you haven't been here before, I definitely lose my shit. I lose my cool. All fun and games, by the way. This is not all that serious. It's still going to be a great game, in my opinion. All right, folks, let's do it. Are you guys ready?
Give me a hell yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah.
I want to see if you guys are ready in the chat. Let's see it. Spam it up.
What?
Spam it up, guys.
What? What?
I want to see if y'all ready. We're going to see the ratings that got revealed on Up, Up, Down, Down. I want to see that energy, guys. Keep that energy up, man. I want to read your comments. I want the chat to overwhelm and go crazy. I want to see the emotions. Wow, Trout. All right, so if you guys haven't been keeping up with the way they've been doing the reveals, they've basically been posting them over on Up Up Down Down's Twitter page, and it's been through this top secret thing, right? One second, guys. 1 second. Let me get some water. We've done an outstanding job covering the ratings so far and reacting to them and getting excited for the game, the roster, the legends, the main event, all that stuff. All right, so everything is great. You guys already know the whole spiel. Subscribe to the channel, join LWF. It's an amazing league we're running. Yada yada yada. Let's get past all the introductions. Let's just get straight to the freaking point. So they started with Dominic Mysterio and and Rhea Ripley. 96, 83 overall, respectively. We're going to kind of go over the ones we already saw. We saw The Miz. He's an 81. We saw Selena Vega's a 74. We saw Kevin Owens as an 86. We saw Logan Paul's a 90. Logan Paul's a 90. And after that, everything was just downhill. I lost my cool after that. Everything went downhill. It was insane. It was insane, guys. It really was. Because 90 overall for Logan, it kind of ruined the rest of the freaking roster. Then they revealed today that Becky Lynch herself is going to end up being a 92. Becky Lynch is a 92. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. Good rating for Big Time Bex. She's had an amazing year. She could have been higher. But I guess I'll just accept it because that's how everyone is reacting nowadays. Oh, just accept it. It's okay. Boo-hoo. Ricochet, this one is crazy. He said, if it's just looking good and performing well, I should be a 99. Look, if it's just looking good and performing well, that's what Ricochet said about his rating. He came in at 81. $81. Are you guys okay with this? Are you guys are okay with an 81 rating? Please, chat. Please. Please tell me. Are you okay with an 81 overall for Ricochet, chat? Toxic says is good for him, but Keon says hell no. Someone please help me out. I want to see the chat spam it up. He's a jobber? Carter says higher. Sammy says hell no. I would put Ricochet at least, bare minimum, 84, 85. And I will be okay with that. 85 maybe for me is a good middle ground for Ricochet. 81 is on the lower end. They lowballed my guy Ricochet. I personally think they lowballed him. Personally. And just because I don't agree with the rating doesn't mean anything. I'm still going to use him. I'm still going to enjoy it. I just think it was a little bit disrespectful to put him that low. And don't worry. I know they gave Chad Gable an 80. I think Chad Gable should be about an 84 as well. Because if you give a guy like Logan Paul a 90, who's not even a main eventer, then you could give Ricochet an 85. I agree with Kevin. It's hard to rate anyone now given the balance is way off. Thank you. For me, it's all about balance. There is no balance here. So, Bianca Belair came in at a 95. That's good. Really good for Bianca. And she looks phenomenal. This is the best that Bianca has looked in WWE 2K. Good job. Cody Rhodes got a 93. I thought he should have been higher. I'm hearing that Booker T got an 84 overall. I'm trying to see where that is at. I don't know about Booker T being an 84 overall. Cody, 93 overall for Cody. I would have given him 95, 96. 95, 96 for me for Cody. Booker T's a legend, guys. Booker T's a legend. Giving Booker T an 84? He's not even competing. How did his rating go down? I feel like that was pure disrespect. I don't get it. To me, it's just like, it doesn't make sense. It hurts my soul. It hurts my heart. How about Carmelo going down? It's a shame. It's a travesty. You can change the ratings. I've heard that one before. I get all that. But I agree with you, Optimus. Tell me you did not just say that. Whatever. We have to just accept it. Lex, stop crying. You can change the ratings. These are just ratings, bozo. Aww. Sorry, guys. I can't have a conversation about the ratings with you. Unfortunately, there's nothing to discuss here because I could change the ratings anyways. There's nothing to analyze here. It's all baloney. How about that Maxine Dupree screenshot? It looks amazing. They did a beautiful job on her attire. Her body type and everything looks on point. Great job, 2K. You're absolutely killing it. We may not agree with the ratings, but I'm digging the models and the gameplay and the features, all of the above. Amazing work.